Imagine a winter wonderland in the middle of the desert, where technology and nature are flawlessly integrated to produce a never-before-seen experience. One Middle Eastern nation has taken on the daunting task of developing an ultra-luxurious ski resort in the desert with the weirdest architectural features, such as a folded vertical hamlet. A gigantic man-made lake atop the mountains and a hotel underneath the lake, located 50 kilometers from the Gulf of Aqaba coast in Tabuk province by Saudi Arabia's Trojena, a snow-capped tourist destination, which is part of the kingdom's 500 billion megaproject neom. Winter temperatures often dip below 0 degrees Celsius in Tabuk and typically average about 10 degrees Celsius less than the rest of the country for the remainder of the year. The area, which spans approximately 60 square kilometers and has elevations between 1,500 and 2,600 meters, is slated to be developed into a ski resort in the middle of a desert. Since outdoor skiing has never been done previously in the area, TRO will offer a special experience, especially in the Middle East's desert-like nations. By 2030, TRO, which is scheduled to be finished in 2026, hopes to draw 700,000 tourists and 7,000 long-term inhabitants. One of the 10 regions being constructed as part of the neom region in Saudi Arabia, it is the TRO resort. It will be linked to the megacity on the line, which is being constructed as another crucial element of neom's development. Work has already begun on this resort, with the main construction work on the ski village due to begin at the end of 2022. Very recently, neom signed with Ennismore, the world's fastest-growing lifestyle hospitality company. The partnership will see two of Ennismore's iconic brands, 25 Hours Hotels and Morgan's Originals, open properties in TRO within the next few years. On the 4th of October, 2022, the neom project officially announced that TRO will host the 9th Asian Winter Games in 2029 to organize and host this massive sports tournament. Saudi Arabia will have to display enormous potential and outstanding infrastructure with this initiative. Saudi Arabia is looking to portray the kingdom as one of the world's leading countries in sport. The Asian Winter Games will be held for the first time in the Middle East and Saudi Arabia. neom launched the idea as part of its mission and strategy to help and expand the local tourism industry. By developing a location based on ecotourism principles, TRO will revolutionize mountain tourism for the rest of the world, according to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, highlighting initiatives to protect the environment and improve community quality of life, all of which are consistent with the aims of the kingdom's vision. A dedication to minimizing disruption to the local ecology and ensuring long-term sustainability is among the strict environmental guidelines that the prince stated will be followed by all construction activity in 2030. TRO is expected to be an important addition to tourism in the region, as it shows how Saudi Arabia is creating destinations based on its geographical and environmental diversity. This development will provide the nation with another revenue stream to support its economic diversification, while still preserving its natural resources for future generations. As a result, TRO will significantly stimulate Saudi Arabia's economy. TRO will house 6 distinctive development districts centered around tailored experiences that blend real with virtual architectural and engineering innovations, all to create a destination like no other on Earth. Gateway, Discover Valley, Explore, Relax, and other districts. TRO's main attractions include a ski village, the vault, the lake, the wildlife reserve, the observatory, the bow, and the ultra-luxurious mansions. The ski village is a gathering place for both professional and amateur skiers to hit the slopes, which are dotted across the mountain peak with runs of varying difficulty, which reach heights of up to 2,600 meters above sea level. The village transforms into an outdoor entertainment center at night. The ultra-luxury mansions in Sina, their iconic residences that are tailored to the owner's needs, offer elevated dining and stargazing in harmony with the surrounding landscape. Designed by the best of architects in the world, these mansions are strategically placed in premium locations, providing views of the lake and the surrounding mountainscape. In total, the development will contain more than 3,600 hotel rooms and 2,200 homes. The place known as the Vault in TRO is a folded vertical village that connects the physical and digital worlds. It is the main gateway into TRO and serves as the brain of the development. The Vault would offer experiences where reality and imagination are combined. The place would house its own microclimate with lush greenery and transformational architecture. The concept of the vertical village can be observed even with the Line megacity, which is the 100-mile-long linear city in neon. According to Neon's architects, the whole concept of neom is to reserve the land for nature by concentrating on vertical construction, thereby minimizing land take. Therefore, the vault will be a unique offering that preserves the land without spreading out far and wide. Located towards the south of the vault is the observatory that will provide the best views of the unique surrounding region. The observatory will include restaurants for visitors to enjoy the mesmerizing views, all while dining in style. Atop the mountains in Sina is an enormous man-made lake. It features a large public realm and stunning water-edge spaces ideal for families to enjoy water. The lake will be the centerpiece of the mountain region, providing unrivaled views for residents and tourists alike. Hidden underneath the lake is a secret world called the Bow. It is large adaptable spaces to host events, conferences, sports, concerts, art galleries, weddings, parties, and much more. It will also boast a 5-star hotel and high-end residences, all situated in the atriums of this water-embedded structure. Building a lake at the top of the mountains, according to TRO Executive Director Philip Gullett, is a real challenge. A significant amount of desalinated seawater must be pumped up there. Because the bow is hollow, putting a layer of water across the top will be a difficult and time-consuming task. TRO will also have a tranquil and secluded natural habitat teeming with diverse wildlife. Several high-end resorts will be built near the wildlife reserve. This area will be distinct from any other animal sanctuary. The environment will be linked with cutting-edge technology in order to include augmented reality features. TRO has a planned set of programs for visitors to experience throughout different times of the years. September to November is planned to be wellness season, when yoga retreats, alternative medicine summits, and artist residencies will take place. December to March is winter season, and the perfect time for a host of snow-based sports between March and May. Adventure season will attract those interested in outdoor activities, such as high-altitude training, mountain biking, climbing, and impaired lighting. The summer months will become lake season, when the area will host food festivals, like shows, art fairs, and other cultural events to connect TRO to other regions and cities. In Neon, environmentally sustainable energy-powered vehicles will run on roads to take people to destinations within a short time. Air landing strips and drone ports will be built to provide easy access to the main airport, which is to be constructed in Neon. Luggage is expected to be delivered via drones, and security requirements will be fulfilled through advanced biometrics. The architects have said that it would be the most up-to-date advanced passenger transport. Visitors will be able to ski on the chilly mountaintops of TRO and scuba dive in the Red Sea on the same day, thanks to this projected seamless link between various places in neom. What's even more amazing is that within about 40% of the world's population can access TRO. Additionally, it is said that TRO will only use renewable energy sources to power itself, and that it will be built using environmentally friendly materials. The importance of insulation, heating, and cooling systems, and building materials will be highlighted. Energy codes for buildings based on performance that take into account embodied and operational carbon, as well as steps to improve building resilience. One of the centerpieces of the energy grid will be a hydroelectric system that is incorporated within the lake system, and it will also be used as energy storage to help offset the energy required for the development. The announcement that the 2029 Winter Games would be hosted in TRO. Several athletes and climate activists have raised concerns about the impact of this plan on climate change. They have made it clear that TRO is incredibly unreal, and constructing it would have far-reaching effects. Saudi Arabia will ideally need to burn enormous amounts of fossil fuels to create the winter atmosphere that will allow it to host the Asian Winter Games, despite the Crown Prince's claims that TRO would have the necessary infrastructure to do so. This is because Saudi Arabia is naturally deficient in precipitation and water, and there are currently no ski resorts nearby. Activists have argued that just because something is powered by renewables doesn't necessarily make it sustainable or environmentally friendly. Filling the man-made lake with desalinated water will also be extremely energy-intensive, and not just in the short term. It will have to be consistently fed with water, and therefore will continue to utilize massive amounts of energy on a long-term basis. More importantly, where will all the water come from to fill the lake? These factors appear unrelated to the region's obvious water shortage. The next 6 years hold a lot of potential, and seeing the Asian Winter Games in this location would be beyond interesting. What do you think of TRO? Post your thoughts in the section below. Please join us for the next video. Thank you for watching.